Hola.
Hola.
We are back from Mexico. It is April the 4th. We've been back for a month, just over a month now. But we've been really busy getting things prepared for the spring and the upcoming season that we have in our life. In Mexico, we got some clear answers from the Lord as to what He wants us to do. And the first thing is that we are going back to Mazatlan in January for a DTS, which will take 6 months. So we won't be back until it is over May 20th. So we've been busy.
June 20th.
Sorry, June 20th. 6 months. That He has confirmed for us, even though everything is travel and that is not recommended or not possible at the moment. We are taking Him at His word that He wants us to go back, so we are preparing that we are going back. Another thing that we feel that we are being asked to do is, once we've done the DTS, we feel that He will be asking us to work in Mazatlan, or in Mexico, not necessarily Mazatlan, but in Mexico, on a long-term basis. We feel the timeline that we have and that we feel He's asking us is about 10 years. Time to build community in whatever capacity that He has us working down there. While we were down there, He opened up so many, He showed us so many doors that He could open up for us for ministry, whether it's with youth, building communities, inside communities, to worship, to spread the gospel, agriculture, women's ministries, schools. We have been working, are in contact with a young couple that has a heart for agriculture and wants to spread the gospel through the ranching and farming communities around Mazatlan, and they are quite interested in having us come down and commit to working with them. We have got no confirmation from the Lord yet about that, so we are just continuing to pray to see where it is that He wants to lead us. With regards to that, because we feel that that's where He's leading us, we also feel that He's leading us to sell our farm here in Manitoba. We've put things into action already. We've already sold our calves. Our bred cows are up for sale, and our land will be up for sale by May 1st. So these are some exciting times, and we are excited and we are following the Lord. All the stuff that we have here, whether it's land, houses, cattle, all belongs to Him. So we are, He's asking us to get rid of them so that we can finance our years in the mission field, and we are excited to do that. This is awesome.
We have some prayer requests, obviously with the sale of our house and the cattle, and trying to clean out all of our stuff and finding places for things to go. Rehoming our house, basically, rehoming all of our possessions, and we just ask for prayer for that, for maybe people who necessarily don't understand and are asking us in ways that are not in the most positive, just that we have the grace and compassion to handle them properly, and then we don't let it affect us and turn our eyes from our true calling, which we feel that Jesus is just asking us to follow Him. We got that answer very, very clearly one Sunday at Cristo Vive, when we were at church. The service that day was about Peter and Jesus talking, and so we wholeheartedly believe this and feel this, and yes, are very excited. We have some other prayer requests that are just a little bit more on the personal side, and those of you who know us and want to know, please feel free to email us, text us, call us, and we'd love to share a lot of that with you. And yeah, here we go, ready or not.
Just something that we got confirmation of while we were in Mazatlan. We have been talking like this is just the beginning of the adventure, and something that the Lord told us while we were in Mazatlan was, this is not the beginning. He's been preparing us for this for years, this adventure, and we're in the middle of it, and we're just following through with it. The world thinks we're crazy, and that's okay. I'd rather be crazy in the world's eyes than not obeying our Father in heaven. Yeah, we're just ready to go. I feel like some days I'm just tired, but I feel like Caleb when after Joshua gave him the promise, or he asked for the promised land that he was promised through Moses, the hill country and the giants. He was going to go in and clear out the fortified cities, and he was 85 years old, and he was as strong that day as he was the day that he spied it out for Moses 40 years earlier. And that's the energy that we are going into this with. We are ready, excited, and wherever he leads, that's where we're going. And I understand that this sounds maybe a little bit out of place with what's going on in the world right now, but like I said earlier, God knew this was going to happen before he called us, and we feel this is the timeline that he's giving us, and if he asks us to wait, we will wait. We are just trying our very best, the best we know how, to follow him. So yeah.
Yeah, we've spent enough time, we figure, trying to do it our way and fitting God into that we're just going to let him take the reins this time, and this is where he's leading us. So yeah, we just want to thank you so much for being a part of this so far, and if you are watching and you aren't part of our prayer team and you would really like to be, again, send us an email or comment below. Yeah, we know that prayer is the biggest support we need right now, and that doesn't mean we don't like having phone calls and texts and that either. So please feel free to do all of that, any of that. Yeah, and just letting you know that we just appreciate it, and we felt your love and your prayers the entire time we were in Mexico, getting the answers we did and when we did, and it's just been, so far it's been amazing. It's been such a wonderful journey and adventure, and I think we're at around 274 days, 273 days till we start in back at Mazatlan at DTS, and it's looking at the moment like it is going to be happening.
January 4th.
January 4th, and yeah, so.
Adios for now.
Adios.